right now at 25.77 as we speak. Abneesh Roy as well on the show with us. Abneesh, hi, good afternoon. Wanted to analyze and understand what you're making of Asian Paints' performance. They've sounded a little note of caution in terms of inflationary cost pressures and talked about the business environment currently being unprecedented. At the same time, the home improvement business has registered record sales for them, given that it was aided by the foray into the home decor business for them.
Yeah, Asian Paints has been extremely strong performance last few quarters versus its peers in that sector, and paint sector also got back most of the demand which was lost in Q1 because of lockdown. I think most of that was got back versus many other discretionary which did not come back. So I would say margin pressure has been there across most of the consumer companies this quarter because the crude oil related inputs went up, titanium dioxide also went up, and this time Asian Paints, unlike previous cycles, has been more aggressive and they wanted to take market share, and they have delayed price hike. Finally, price hike has happened in May, so hopefully we should start seeing margin improvement. Yes, now because of the wave 2, there is a concern on how the impact will be there in terms of the rural India and wherever the cases are high. Again, important to note is this is a demand which gets lost in this quarter or this month. I would expect most of the demand to come back in the coming quarters when wave 2 recedes. So yes, it's a very strong pricing power, and the margins also in the previous quarters was at a record level, so they were slightly unsustainable. But I would watch these companies more on an annual basis in terms of margins. And as you rightly said, this company is diversifying into multiple non-paint segment and targeting more of the customer wallet, and there they have a big advantage of the because of the distribution and because of their ability to create brand, and also they understand the tech and the automation and analytics really well. So yes, non-paints is doing really well for the company, and I would expect the home construction, waterproofing, adhesives, and the home decor, all those also should keep increasing as a percentage of revenue. So we are quite positive on the company, and we don't expect any meaningful impact because of entry of Grasim for the medium term. Long term, I would expect Grasim to take market share from the number 3, number 4 player rather than from Asian Paints, which is the dominant number 1 player. So we are quite positive on the company from a 1 year perspective.
This is Nubina as well joining in. Speaking on their expansion in the broader home improvement segment, do you think that, yes, on the top line front, I'm sure they do well, they've been market leaders, but do you think that there could be some pressure on profitability because they are going to spend money on that front, they're going to try and attract customers as well, it's a new segment they're entering, so there will be brand building. Do you think that maybe for a few years, while the teething period is there, we could see some pressure on profitability?
Yes, you're right. In consumer businesses, scale, size, market share are linked to profitability, and many of these segments Asian Paints has entered late. For example, adhesives and construction chemicals, Pidilite is the strong number one player. What Asian Paints is trying to do is a bit different. They are trying to ride on their distribution in the paint shop. They are also trying the e-commerce way, and they also have the home decor shops in many cities where they can showcase all their products in one center. So they are having a differentiated approach. They don't want to take market share by doing huge dollars for advertising. That is not the way Asian Paints operates. So I would say yes, the margin profile will obviously be lower in these new entries. But the whole idea is, can I get more market share? Yes, the real estate recovery which happened in the last 3 quarters, that is also really helping Asian Paints in all their segments, because more paint demand will happen, more adhesive demand, more construction chemical and all that, home decor, modular kitchen, all. So yes, that is also one more tailwind which I think will come back once wave 2 recedes. Obviously, currently new home sales have again taken a backseat because of wave 2, but I think that will come back.
All right, we'll let you go on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and assessing those numbers with us. Asian Paints 2569 after the